A disabled man says to a boy, "The money under your feet belongs to me. Please pick it up and give it to me." As soon as the boy looks down, he picks up the money from under his feet and says to the disabled man, "How can you say this money is yours?" The poor disabled man replies, "They slipped from my hand a little while ago." But the boy, who is extremely arrogant and greedy, says, "From now on, this money is mine." He puts it in his pocket and begins to walk away. The disabled man stops him and pleads, "Son, please return this money to me. It's my hard-earned income." Hearing this, the arrogant and greedy boy becomes angry, throws water on the disabled man, and goes straight inside. He asks the receptionist, "Where are the job interviews taking place?" The receptionist says to him, "Why didn't you return that man's money?" The greedy boy replies, "Because I didn't want to." She says, "Aren't you ashamed of this wrong act?" He arrogantly answers, "Just answer what I ask you. This is my personal matter, not yours. If you can do something about it, go ahead." Saying this, the arrogant boy leaves. The disabled man again throws some money on the ground in front of him and pretends to be disabled. After a while, another man comes, picks up the money, and the disabled man says to him, "This money is mine. Please give it back to me." But this man is even more arrogant and greedy than the first one. He tricks the disabled man, pushes him to the ground, laughs at his helplessness, and says, "You poor people deserve this." Then he too leaves. Once again, the disabled man takes some money from his pocket, throws it on the ground, and acts in pain as if suffering from his disability. Meanwhile, a boy arrives who is very kind-hearted and honest. Seeing the disabled man fallen on the ground, he helps him up and puts him back in his wheelchair. The disabled man says, "My money is lying on the ground. Please pick it up for me." The kind boy honestly picks up the money and gives it to him. The disabled man thanks him sincerely. Then the honest boy also goes inside for the job interview. As he enters, he asks the two arrogant and greedy boys sitting there if he may sit down, but they refuse to let him sit. One of them mocks him and says, "People like you are only fit to be cleaners, and here you've come for a manager's interview." The honest boy replies, "What does poverty have to do with it? You too have come here for the interview." After a while, all three candidates are called for the interview. The receptionist tells them, "Your interviews will begin shortly. The office owner is on the way." When the owner enters, all three are shocked to see him. It is the same man whom the two arrogant and greedy boys had mistreated outside. One of them says, "Is this man really the office owner?" The owner replies, "Yes, I am the owner of this office. What I need is an honest and kind-hearted person, not arrogant and greedy people like you. In fact, my purpose in sitting outside was to test who among you is honest and who is arrogant and greedy." The owner then dismisses the two arrogant boys because of their bad behavior and selects the honest and kind-hearted boy for the job because of his honesty and compassion. It is true that honesty is the best policy. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share the video.